Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi guys, what's that? I want to wish myself a happy affiliate anniversary. There we go. Apparently this is my affiliate anniversary. My new character. Hi guys, I'm back. Hope you all enjoyed the vacation from me. I created a new character because I wanted to. So far it's been bow and spear. I found bow to be very effective indeed. Spear's okay, but I may want to try something else. I would like to see if my finishing one of my faction quests has actually given me the rep that it's supposed to.
Let us endeavor to bring victory to the Marauders. We are strongest together. Let us endeavor to bring victory to the Marauders.
I received no reputation at all for finishing out a quest earlier. That just don't seem right. Alright, where are we? We've got a quest there. Confront the Raiders leader. Alright, well, we'll do that then. North. There's an exit out of Pridewind. To the north? I think so. Right? No. No, I'm not. There is no exit to the north. Oh well. I keep saying Pridewind. They say Pridwind. I'm going with Pridewind because I read the Pridewind Chronicles. Priden Chronicles when I was a kid. Or, well, when I was younger. Was I ever really a kid? It's not clear. At least I pronounced it Priden. Maybe it was Pridden. I need to come down here and confront the Raiders leader. In other words, I have to murder him a little bit around the edges, you know. And what level are they? They're level 17. Thought I had the bow out. I did not. Milk. Is he getting so much of his blockiness back? That's no fair. Alright, that's the guy I've got to murder, evidently. Hi, how you doing? How about 3 arrows right up the strap? You want to spin? I can spin too. I'd say I spin at least as well as he spins, if not significantly better. Hi. the shoot, shoot, shoot skill on the bow. If you all three hit a target, I don't think it has to be the same target. You just have to hit a target, and it reduces the cooldown by a huge amount. Is an absolute beat stick for leveling this. Because you can kill something and just change your aim and wait like a second, and you're ready to kill that one too. It's some fast murderation going on. Where do I have to get? Up above? Or below? Looks like below. Or possibly not. Looks like below.
You dealt that laugh like this doesn't...
I'm gonna skip through that. Let's see. Homesteader's hat. You know, that's just not... No. No. Let us try a little bit of axage. Looks like way over yonder. Oh, we've got fast travel just over our head. We'll go to that. I am still enjoying the game. I would, as is always the case, there are a lot of things I would love to have insider information about in the games that I play. No surprise there. But one thing that's pretty constant for me, I wish I had, is short-term retention numbers. I would love to know what the retention numbers look like, particularly on console. Okay, we have got another defeat Ancient Guardians. Well, I can do that. Actually, we can hit that, and not that, but that. And then hit that, and maybe that too. Duels cannot be started inside a settlement, thank goodness for that. There's the questy person.
I've gone and spoiled it. Was
Yes, yes, you've ruined everything forever. Everything is ruined forever. Because of you. All because of you. So you've got that going for you. Search Arcturus for clues about the Soul Warden's fate. Bust out the bow, and this. He's probably actually going to survive it, but not by much. And now I've got 2.5 seconds before I can do that again. Oh, look.
History is filled with stories of failure, but ours will end in triumph. I promise you. Join me, and we will achieve victory.
Hi. And it's already reset. That's what makes it such a ridiculously good weapon, at least for leveling. I can't say for sure that it's good all the way.
We have fallen back to the tower. On all sides, the corrupted come for us. Our lines of defense are broken. Our compatriots flee. Those who could cover the distance have come to this ancient place seeking shelter. We are preparing fortifications.
We have our first
We will make our stand here. I
great
do
axe
not
point.
think it will be enough. They have broken through. We no longer have means of escape, but we were able to seal the upper floors of the tower. Even now I can hear them battering against our barrier. We have rationed our food and supplies, our weapons. They will not last much longer. Sleepless nights are evident to frayed nerves and quiet
I
tears.
need to defeat the spirits
The
of
Sword
fallen
Wardens.
Soul Wardens.
Search my place for composure. I cannot save them, but I will not show them my despair.
There's one. Yeah, they killed it. Yeah, they killed the named one. No, they did not. There's two of the three dead. Here. There's the third one. There's the last. Sit down.
The tower shutters under their assault. There is nowhere else to go. Soon, they will ascend the stair, and all will
Collect
be lost.
an ancient vase.
They beg me to run,
At Arcturus.
to preserve the Order's future. I will not be the last Soul Warden. I will not abandon my post.
So I have to get a drop from one of these at random. Oh. Don't know if I can get it from the ones outside. I think I can, but we'll go in here anyway. Just keep murdering until we get a drop. Hi, how you doing? Another point for the great axe. Nice, nice. Got a drop. Is it the one we're looking for? It is. So I have come to the conclusion that the bow is by far the best leveling weapon in the game. I have no idea if it's any good at the end game. But for leveling, it is a freaking beat stick. At least at these levels. You know, maybe at higher levels. It peters out, so to speak.
Look at that! That's unsettling.
We got her lucky pants. Not that, not lucky enough to wear. And back to Jonas. Clippity cloppity. Hippity hoppity.
You have been to the tower then,
Yep.
Pain?
Yep.
We were not the first to stand against the corrupted. Heroes of a lost age once harnessed the magic of the ancients to defend Eterna. Delving into a tomb of legend, we found the ancient rites those heroes employed. And the Soul Warden Order was born.
Young Jonas.
Harnessing the ancients' magics, Romano blessed us with a bulwark against corruption's influence. But this gift came at great sacrifice. We would never be the same again. Our newfound powers carried us to many victories. I began to believe we could actually vanquish the corrupted. But the Crimson Sorcerer was a wily foe. He learned our secrets and exploited them. One by one, my fellow wardens became corrupted. The Tower of Arcturus is where we made our stand. In a final act of desperation, Constanza and I would leap from the heights. But in the end, I was alone.
Anyway.
I have tried to honor the memory of my fallen friends. But they are now. I truly...
King 24.
that...
Corruption resistance, constitution, a little bit more armor. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't wear those. After all, they're better. Return to Oxborough and ask around about the Huntress. We had a couple faction missions we wanted to get done. One of them pretty close by. Okay, my summoning followed because I was in midair. Evidently, not even going down steps, just like a little gap in the boards. This one is defeat 3 ancient guardians at Canis. Which means dog, and there's a wolf, which is more or less a dog. Are there any left, or did that guy kill them all? Hey, there's some left. I think you can see why I say bow is the best leveling weapon in the game. I need to kill one more. There he is. He dodged. Sneaky skeleton. I'll grab this waypoint. Oh, this is pirates. Lost pirates. Yeah, I didn't think I had enough. But I had to check. It is definitely hard for a new character to get harvesting and mining.
20 coin.
I didn't want it to attack me in mid-conversation.
$20 coin. Only 20 coin for a... You there! Listen.
What does he want from me? Search the wilds for cougars and rams. I just killed one, of course. Does it have a fat cougar liver in this fat cougar? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Probably because I didn't have the quest updated until I'd already killed it. Which is a... I hate staged... Is that iron? It is. I hate staged quests where it's kill 3 of these and 3 of these. And you finish it, and you go back and talk to the guy, you get the next quest, and it's to kill 3 of those and 3 of those. And you've already killed 8 of each. You just didn't have that quest yet. So frustrating. And such old school design, once again, and evidence of how these guys, this design team, despite their strengths in some ways, just were not really familiar with the genre. Because otherwise they would know the fact that that's a terrible mechanic. It's just awful. That one didn't have a nice fatty liver either. Search chests for supply caches. Huh. Don't remember ever seeing Bumble Blossom before. But I'm certainly going to murder it. Pick it up. That's not either of the things I need, but hey. I also have gotten another point and great axe. Another wolf. I need caches. Chests for supply caches. Memory serves, which it occasionally does. No, thought I could get in there. Oh, Dude, you were on fire. Alright, one crate. A bunch to go. Two down. And that, in short, is the reason why bow is the best leveling weapon. A little bit of timing, a little bit of luck, you can just mow through them. Oh dear me, I had to resort to my other two skills. Such a burden. Need 3 more. I got them in mid-flip. I have played most of the other weapons in the game. I have not played much with bow. I now regret my decision. And that will be the last one we need. I forgot to set that. Sigh. You know, you get old, the brain goes, the memory goes. Naughty bits still work fine, though. For now. Alright. Step out. Fast travel. This time we'll remember to set our inn. We hope. We have so little faith in ourselves. We're going to do that first. Because we know we'll forget, because that's what we do. That's not the inn. No, that's not the inn. This is the inn. No, this is the tavern. Where the hell's the inn? Grace.
My hunch about this. Well, what have you?
Yeah. I'll visit every building in the place except the inn, evidently. That's the inn.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be. You're here to check in?
There we
Be
are.
my guest. Haha, literally.
Or are we? There we go. Now, will we actually get rep? Because we didn't get any rep for the last
We'll never give up the fight.
completed
And in
one.
the end,
Yay,
we'll
we
emerge
did.
victorious.
Bow. Not as good as the bow. The bow we bought dirt cheap. It's heavy, but I'm already wearing a heavy, so we'll stick with it. That keeps our weight, overall weight class still at medium, where we want to be.
I salute you, fellow marauder.
As is appropriate, I deserve to be saluted
And in
regularly.
the end, we will emerge victorious.
1,000 and a gold and a half. Don't need it for logging. Harvesting, yes. Mining, yes. But we hit the thing for the season. We're not 25 yet, so I don't think I can look at the season's journey. Yeah, 25. Not quite 25 yet. But I evidently have the next tier of that waiting for me. Sometimes I'm stupid. I'm dopey. Ran right past. I can get some more mining experience. Not a bunch, but then I'm so low right now. From 17 to 26, yeah, that seems pretty good. Excellent, I can now actually track iron, which will help some. As I said a while ago, it's really tough to get the mining and harvesting numbers up, but this will help. The ability to get at least the first tier. You can buy those once a day. From 15 to 21. Now let me see. Oh, farm plants. Well, better nothing. That's right, I need to talk to Captain Dubois. Captain Dubois. Or as I call him. Captain Dubois? Frank? Is it Frank Dubois?
I know one knows sniffing for information. We'll get on with...
So you got the Huntress in Northern Etherfall. That quest right there is musical instruments. Not very interesting. Investigate the towers. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So out the south side. Melko Balglir. Well, Melkor was Morgoth's name. That's Sauron's boss. Balglir. Yeah, he was called Balglir. I don't remember the translation on Baudelaire. That's disappointing. I used to have that sort of information irrevocably inscribed in my brain. A quest awaits us here. That's a little bit of a lag spike. That was just... That was, yeah, all kinds of weird lag going on there. Holy crap. Yeah, wow. Big swings and misses, and then, yeah, that's some significant lag bullshittery going on. Okay, that was interesting. Wow. I have never seen anything like this in my literal years with the game. God damn it. What the hell? I can't even get feedback. Yeah, my game is for shit right now. Holy crap. 6 or 8 second lag time or more. All right, it accepted it that time. I'm not even showing animations for that. Yeah, so I'm going to get to a safe place and log out and back in. Because right now, this is unplayable. Appear to be anything around. On the road is probably the safest, although not safe. I'm going to do a quick, well... maybe the rapier I should try. Greatsword, maybe. And Everfall. And I'm going to do a quick exit and re-enter. And hopefully that'll fix it. Because that is the worst and most unplayable I've seen the game in years, ever. I started in the alpha. I got into the alpha quite early. Back when it was still PvP focused. And they found out that all their carefully designed measures meant to prevent ganking and killing noobs just outside of town, those sorts of things. That all of the carefully designed measures they'd made to ensure that that didn't happen had no effect. Because what they found was, in point of fact, we need to go south. In point of fact, when they looked at their heat map, oh, I'm still getting terrible lag. I mean, look at that. Like that. Rubber banding? I mean, it's... What the fuck? And there I was skating along the ground. So I will try a different character in a different part of the map. And if it's broken there, I don't know. Maybe try my character in the time zone that I'm in. But right now, in this area, game's unplayable. Alright, we'll go to our cap level character. There he is. Quite the handsome devil, I think you'd agree. Not sure what it is about him. Pardon the yawn. As your fishing level rises, you'll be able to cast further. It says so right there. I believe I left this character in Blazing Sands. We did indeed reach level 54 out of 100. Season's Elemental Gift and Premium Elemental Gift. Level in the Season Pass, we get some cosmetics. We get a Legendary Flute Skin and a Transmog token. What do we have? We completed a couple quests, and we have 2 wild stamps. Let's see, we currently have 2 stamps there and there. We have... we don't like the shields are something we can seldom get. Named enemies, so that's not too terrible. Other than that, that's the only one of those we can get. Currently have just 2 stamps. Alright, that one. Alright. Oh. Yeah, they're tier 5 resource nodes. Play songs. I can play 2 songs. That's easy. I'll get that done. And find someplace a little more out of the way so I don't annoy people with my music. I find the music, well, I think it's a nifty system. I'm not a huge fan of it at the same time. Because if I'm trying to do something in town and I'm constantly getting inundated with music, it's kind of annoying. That's a me thing. So I don't want to inflict my annoyance on anyone else. My shortest song is How Are You Today? Perfect. Now, granted, I get away from everyone before I play, but I've never yet received a tip that I'm aware of. I assume it tells you if you actually do get a tip. But we need to hit play 2, so... Two for two. Poof. All right, let's see. Skinning tier 5 animals, we can certainly do that. Killing a named enemy, maybe. Craft another gypsum orb. We can do that right now. I think we've got enough to craft up another gypsum orb. Gypsum foundry, or whatever the hell it's called. Kiln. It's a kiln, not a foundry. What? What did I start doing? Wow. One more try. The server is just fucked. We'll try that again. Don't know if I've seen those critters from that concept art. I'm not even getting commands. There it is. Jeez, what is it? Is a follow from Ligon Joan 1. Thank you very much for the follow. I have a spiel for this. Hold on. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very much for the follow. I hope your weekend is going terrifically well. Although that's a pretty high bar, isn't it? Terrifically well. I hope it's going well. Terrifically well is... that's a pretty big ask, so... All this... Yes, this will get me out of town. We'll try to harvest some stuff. Kill some critters, you know. Usual sort of stuff. We had a couple of glyphs located to the southeast, it looked like. I am not getting... I guess those have nothing you can do with them. The servers seem to be... They're weird tonight. They were terrible in the other location. They seem to be better here. But around Everfall, they were just awful. Somebody killed a heron. Oh, we've got a bad man. I didn't realize there were that many of them. Holy crap. As I was saying, I didn't realize there were so many of them. Or I wouldn't have done that way. Right, there's one glyph. Oh, he was named. Oh, that's nice. I mean, not nice for him, but... I hate those spinny things. I hate them so much. I hate them in D3. I hate them in D4. I hate them in Guild Wars 2. I'm just not a fan. Now, there is supposed to be another one here. I think another glyph. Is that sandstone? It is sandstone. Boring. Nope, that was it. That was the only glyph there. Alright. And now we've got the animation bug for harvesting stuff. And that. It's 2 quick stamps for the card. Oh, I filled in the shields. Okay. Well, killing named won't matter, as it'll vanish. And we're 55. Well, the skull ones are PvP based, and I never PvP, so I know I'm going to need to spend free stamps on those, so I might as well do it. I have a legendary flute skin. $55 out of 100 done. Anything else? In the general vicinity. No, what's over there? The Demon's Cauldron. Oh. The Demon's Cauldron. I've never been there. Sounds like a nice place. I'm going to go for a visit. I'm sure it's lovely this time of year. I mean, if it wasn't, the demons wouldn't, you know, hang around there. So it must be nice. That's my logic, and I'm sticking with it. gators. Be careful. A long fall that took off a whole bunch of health and dropped you near a gator. That might be, not the safest choice. Like that, say. Is he coming? His mouth's open. Maybe he's just snoring. That's probably it. He's napping and snoring. I would prefer not to go down and then back up again. Altitude always has an advantage. It's always easier to go down than up. The source of the sulfurous fluid in the pools of Orcus. Okay. If it's sulfurous fluid, I'm going to say that the source of it is sulfur? Batman, NPC. The pools of Orcus. Looks like a glyph, I think. Whoop. What the hell? Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Now I know it's a thing. Unseal the ancient glyph here. Did I not add the other one to the journal? I think I did. I'm not sure. Season 6. Activity card. Completing a quest. That will do fine. From that, we get another point. We did in Brimstone Sands. That thing is imposing looking, I'm going to say. Those are hellmouths, evidently. A sulfurous sulfur wing. Seems a bit redundant. No, the servers are screwed again, even here. There was a person over there. I was considering seeing if I could save him, but no. He released. Yeah, the servers are having real issues. At least this server is. Continue searching the pools for anything out of place. No, all of these horrific, nightmarish-looking critters actually look completely in place. Well, he's far enough I can't hit him, or my leading wasn't doing a good enough job of it. Nope, not a fan. Where did he come from? Did the guy riding by aggro him? I think that is likely. The fact that you can still get trained by critters or by players in an MMO in 2024 is just mind-boggling. As that's a mechanic that was removed from most games after EverQuest 1. EverQuest 1, to be clear. Oh, they're both going to lay back down. Oh, okay. Those guys aggroed them. Which means I can now come back in this direction. How the hell training other players is still a thing? That is a sulfurous sulfur fang. Continue searching the pool, Somas. I am seeing more and more little bugs like the animation bug there over time with the game. Is this sulfurous? What am I looking for? A lot of flint. Search the remaining pools. Oh, that's bright and blue, and possibly a thing. Use the Azoth staff to drain the barrier's juice. Oh. Okay. Can't do it because he just did it. Once again, another... Collect the ancient device fragments. I would if they would show up. Wow, the game in the last couple of days, I'm having more and more little issues with it. Over and over again. Is that everything? Okay, I think that's everything. Oh. Recall to the inn, then. Take me back. Before the respawns come in to attack me and murder me. Hey Z, how you doing? Been a while. Hope you've been good. Hope the weekend is kicking ass. I do require my viewers' weekends to kick ass. Turn in over yonder. Did we have something else to turn in here in town? Yes, we do. The ancient glyphs. We'll start with the ancient glyphs. Because they're ancient. Like me. Can't get through there. How about over here? Can I get through over here? Maybe? Yes. The crowd goes wild. Well, not wild. The crowd goes mild. And we'll hop in here to the library to report our findings. Nope, this isn't the library. This is the other thing.
Well, a fascinating experience, wasn't it? Knowing the meaning of the glyph acted as a key for you. I believed There are 26 glyphs in total.
What a
though I've only
coincidental
begun my
number,
search for them.
26. It's almost as if the letters in English correlated. They sound very useful.
To an adventurer like you, I'm sure the glyphs will unlock innumerable doors and hidden secrets.
Ooh, I hope
to
so.
a scholar like me, they could reveal more of the ancients than we've ever known.
Good work by me, then, I guess. Not especially rewarding, as I don't even know what that currency is used for. Nice, nice. Let's see. Sort by time, sort by weight, sort by gear score, sort by tier. Filters. Do they show up here at all? Yes, okay, 6. Those are gift glyph stones. Ah, a stone engraved with a glyph for gift, used in crafting rune glass. Got it. Playing New World as well? Nice. Which weapons, and more importantly, maybe, what are you thinking about the the now cross-play enabled flavor of the game? I know a lot of PC players were crapping on the console players, but I think that's unfair. The poor treatment the PC players have received is not their fault, and frankly, the game is more likely to survive if it is well received by the console. Fire and Ice. I started off Fire and Ice, but I wanted to use the Void Gauntlet, so I've been Fire and Void Gauntlet.
Is there no task that you cannot accomplish? Ptah has crafted me a very fine weapon indeed. I sense something strange. A familiar power.
It's probably this fragment.
It's a piece of a disc of Atum. It pulses with quintessence. Potent energy from the stars the ancients used in their magics. Why was this at the pools of Orcus?
There were monsters there. Well, come on, it's New World. There's monsters everywhere.
Could Apophis simply be creating an army of chimeras? That would take time. And it seems too simple a stratagem.
That's right.
There is
Apophis.
more here that we are not seeing. The discs of Atum were used to focus the quintessence harnessed by the Ennead, a vast power source housed within the Great Pyramid of Akhet, a structure I built for the ancients long ago.
What does it do?
When active, it powered the ancients' great machines throughout the island. Apophis did boast he had been granted power. Akhet houses both wonders and horrors. It has weapons capable of terrible devastation.
Maybe he's after those.
They would certainly suit that demon's lust for destruction.
Appetite
And it's
for
clear
destruction.
he's been to the pyramid.
Wait.
My sword must investigate Akhet to determine if the flow of quintessence has increased.
How will I do that, Pharaoh?
I'll enhance your Azoth staff to detect the precious
Ooh.
energy. Seek out the Diospolis entrance to the pyramid. It'll give you the access to the inner workings of the temple, to its deepest secrets. Go with the light of Ra.
Well, you know, I always say, Ra for Ra. Mysterious weapon. Well, we just got that. That's the life staff. Fire staff, I can't, yeah, just not that good. Hey, fat buddy. Wooting, are we? Mysterious weapon. Can it possibly be better than my Void Gauntlet or my Fire Staff? No. No, it can't. Although I may wear that on my back just because it looks cool. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good, but it looks way cooler. And since the shield on my back doesn't actually do anything, because I don't sword and board, I think that's important. That's just an... Stop turning around, dude. I'm trying to show people that... Now you're just being difficult. I actually have 2 of the syncretic kite shields. That seems just absolutely unnecessary. Fatbody has resubscribed 5 years. Sir, thank you very much. As always, 5 years is ridiculous. That's all I got. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Fatbody. This seems better. Higher gear score by far. 1 additional point. Elemental aversion, so I less damage from ranged and elemental attacks, or they ranged and elemental. I guess it has to be ranged and. Increased nature damage. I like it, but I don't think it's actually... I like the 2.7% luck, so I'm going to keep using that for now. The Syncretic Gauntlets, Empowering Breaker, Grit Ward. Less damage while under the effects of grit. Well, I am pretty gritty. Less slash damage. Empowering Breaker, when your attacks are blocked, gain a stack of Empower. I think the Syncretic Gauntlets are probably better than what... Oh, they're heavies, so yeah, I'm not wearing those either. I hope, Fatbody, that your weekend is going awesomely well. I'm off to the pyramid. I've never been to the pyramid before. I mean, it's kind of the big thing in the map, as you can tell. I haven't traveled there or there or there. I haven't been anywhere near the damn thing. All right, so we're off. 5 years, Fatbody. Amazing how time flies when you're having this. I am appreciative. Very appreciative. Years. And not only is it 5 years, a 60-month streak. He hasn't missed one. And I even sort of definitely gave permission, almost encouraged him to not subscribe, to leave it at the 4 year and 11 month, just because that appeals to my sense of the perverse. But he couldn't resist.
Ah! The sight of you warms this old warrior's heart.
Yeah.
Keep winning glory for mighty
Legion
Mars
spoils,
and the
Crassus'
Marauders.
rise. There's got to be something valuable on the stairs of Tefnet. No, I'm going to give that a skip. And we can go for 9/11 as in the date. That is a significant date, to be sure. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Well, we're off to search Pyramid of Akhet. But I think before we get there, we're going to want to get there. And there, probably. That is a valley... Nemean? Nemean, I think. Big cats. Okay, there's some kind of unnecessarily large cat-like creature, I think. Snakes. Man, what is it? Gotta always have... Oh, that's a Templar automaton. Fat Body has got me completely perplexed. It's possible that he is sadly having some sort of physical attack and is rolling on the keyboard. I did not watch the IT Crowd, which you may find odd, given that I myself worked for IT for my entire professional career. And that would be an understandable thing to find it a little odd that someone who had spent their whole life working in IT never watched the IT Crowd. I have one of my unfortunate quirks of my nature is if anything gets popular, my assumption is it must be bad, even if the people who are saying it are trustworthy. Unsurprisingly, I have a number of other friends who have worked in IT, and a number of them have specifically called out the IT Crowd. And like I said, it is not one of my more laudatory character traits that I then develop a natural aversion to whatever it is that people are talking about. I had two very good friends whose tastes I almost always agree with, constantly telling me to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So, of course, because of that stupid contrary streak of mine, I refused. But I'd be watching TV, and there was a period where on FX every day they had Holy Crap. They didn't have Holy Crap. They had, that's a big, he's big. They had 2 hours, 2 episodes back to back. And so during commercial breaks of other shows, I would tune in and watch. And I started watching more and more of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and all the other shows that were on. The first season is really rough. Second season is considered by most to be the best. I would say the third season is the best. It's smartly written. And I am a firm believer that smart writing can make almost anything. Jeez, he is going to murder me. He's going to face murder me. He's going to... Oh, I don't need to go that way. I can go the other way. He won't be face murdering me if I don't fight him, it turns out. The writers for Buffy were extremely capable. And good writing is one of my weaknesses. They would often perforate the cliches you get in science fiction, fantasy, and horror writing, but they wouldn't do it blindly or in such a way that it seemed insulting. Instead, it was more a wink and a nod type of thing. I did run away, but then I didn't fight him because I didn't have to fight him. I thought I was going to have to fight him, and I didn't want to fight him because he's big and really big. Meanwhile, I can just pick herbs, which I understand actually is a good way of making money in the game, and that, as is often the case, crafting in most MMOs, sadly, is pretty worthless, with one exception. For instance, in WoW, they've made some changes now to WoW so people can make money in other ways, but historically in WoW, the only way to make money with crafting was with consumables, and that's true in a lot of games. very few MMOs have nearly as many drains as they have faucets. Star Wars Galaxies had a lot of drains because everything would degrade over time. Players hate it, but you need some way. There have to be more drains than faucets for an MMO to work. The only other game that has something like that is Eve, where if your ship gets blowed up, and it will, you know, some of your gear gets blowed up too. I did want to get that other waypoint as well. Those guys just appeared. I'm just gonna grab this other one. Those look Roman. Romans go home. What did the Romans ever do for us? The aqueduct. What? The aqueduct. All right, now we're heading towards the pyramid, which, I don't want to say somebody fucked up the blueprints, but I mean, come on. That's a couple of Hellmouths. By the way, the reason why everything keeps happening bad to where Buffy the Vampire Slayer is because the town of Sunnyvale is on a Hellmouth. Not a critter type Hellmouth, but like an actual like mouth to hell. That's a really big one. That's Cologne Caledoria. He's a really big hellmouth. Search for the Diospolus entrance to the Pyramid of Akhet. Enter the Pyramid of Akhet. Nobody's protecting the Pyramid of Akhet from people like me. What do we have over there? A sulfur elemental shaman. Okay. Eye of the Devourer. I'm sure he's friendly. A Nephthisian Sphinx? Nice pyramid you have. Be a shame if something happened to it. I have no idea what that sound is. I'm gonna open that bigger chest. I think that's gonna cause a critter to bounce out. Say hi. We're still getting lag spikes. Not as bad as they were earlier, but we're definitely getting them. No, that was all good. Mountain Guardian of Diaspolis. Definitely lag spiking again. Not as bad as earlier, but not good. Mountain, that's the not dead one. Defeat the Mountain Guardian of Diaspolis in the depths of the pyramid. Not bad. Oh, we've got some slimy constructs. Lucky me. Nephithian? Nephithian? That's a tough one. I killed these ones, so I will whackety on these. Climb the broken staircase to the upper level of the pyramid. Oh dear. Oh, we've got undeadites over there. I saw something glowing, and now I know what it was. Great Pyramid of Akhet. I don't know if it's that great. I mean, it's a pretty good pyramid. Make no mistake. It's some solid pyramid action. But great? I'm not sure. I set a pretty high bar for great. Search for the disturbance on the upper terrace. Talk to Adiana Theron. I was expecting more resistance along the way.
I'm not sure why you've come here. You cannot stop what I have begun. The threat of corruption was dire, but the toll you exacted from the Motherwell, the damage you wrought, it will take generations to heal.
I did what was necessary.
I foolishly came to the aid of humanity. And once again, this is how we were repaid. It is proven again, humanity is the true source of all evils. A vessel for corruption. A plague to nature. And you
well,
are
she's
a prime example.
Sort of a nature spirit. She's basically a leader or individual of the angry earth that's more human than most. So you're plotting revenge.
Another of my kind lies dreaming in these sands. But he will soon be awakened. And together we will purge this island
okay,
of
your
your
gun is
kind
crazy as
and restore
the other things
Eternum
I've fought.
to the paradise
Sure, that's
it was
cool.
meant to be. Be gone from here. There is nothing you can do.
But you're not wrong. She does look a little crazy. It's, you know. Use my Azoth staff. I would like to use my Azoth staff. Can a dude use his Azoth staff? Apologies. Sneezed. I'm using my Azoth staff. There it is. Talk to Imhotep. 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 It looked bigger. Well, I can recall to the inn, or I can fast travel from here? It doesn't cost anything. Why would I not fast travel? And sir, of course I would. And I'm back again. Let's see, no. Oh, bows or guns. Okay, well, I'll have to swap to a bow and or gun for a little bit of time then. 4 out of 10 Ancient Guardians. I need 6 more of those. That'll get me, let's see. That'll get me 2 crossed swords. Well, that would be nice. We have 3 stamps down and 1 free. Alright, Imhotep wants a report. Not that way. You try to go that way, you end up on the wrong side, you have to go all the way around again. It just doesn't work out. I think. I can't get through there. We established that last time. But we can here. The Theater of New Corsica. Are you not entertained? It's obligatory for me to say that every time I go in there. Hi, Imhotep, Pharaoh of Brimstone Sands. I can feel a sneeze. It's wandering around inside my sinuses.
Even here, I sense the surge of power from Akhet. The earth hums with the energized blood flowing through her veins. What has Apophis done?
It wasn't Apophis. It was Adiana.
Adiana? It has been many long centuries since I heard that name. I thought her gone like the others.
Mostly with
you
me.
do realize she
so she's
assumes that
decided
name
to kill
only
all
to
men,
masquerade in
so.
human form? She is an ancient we knew as Artemis.
Ooh, a goddess.
Oh. So she keeps that a secret these days, does she? There is much significance to that fact.
Explain it. She's actually an ancient.
Much I will need to consider.
And I assume then the other ancients were gods as well.
But if she has reactivated the Aeneid,
or gods or ancients,
then she has something quite catastrophic in mind.
She's also awakening another.
Here? In Brimstone Sands? She could only mean Sutek. The very ancient who taught me the mysteries of Eternum. My master will return then. But Artemis will need the Eye of Horus. Only the Eye can awaken my master.
Okay. There's a problem? Presumably this is a problem. Ooh, I got the hand. Don't know what the hand is. Sounds cool, though. Diamond gypsum. Yes, yes. Diamond gypsum. Yes, yes. Will I get a new hat? Well, I'll get a new hat. Will it be a better hat? Immemorial cloth hat of the scholar. Slightly less armor. Same int. Invigorated, reduce the base duration. Thrust conditioning. My thrust doesn't need any additional conditioning. I'll have you know. That's a no. This is a named legendary Void Gauntlet. Does slightly more damage. One more int. Gain 20% haste for 7 seconds on a critical hit. Crit chance. Gain 15% empowered on kill. Doesn't have life stealing. Right now I'm finding life stealing to be the life saver, so to speak. old wood dining table. Already got that. Already learned that. Oh, that's a new one. Nice. Already know that. Already know that. Okay. Well, that's that then. Gazi, you have a question?
The revelation of Sutek's return has pushed Imhotep's mind to the edge. If we lose him, we are truly doomed.
What happened to his elixir?
I devised a more potent formula, but I've run out of the materials to create it.
This sounds like a
Don't
quest.
even know if it'll work. But I can't leave his side.
Give me the list,
Not now.
Gazi.
I have it here, along with the formula. Please prepare it and return as quickly as possible. I'll try.
Alright, where are we off to? Well, I already have cactus flesh. That's good. Alligator teeth. And chests of Tefenet. Or Aqua Bitter. I think there was a quest for stuff at Tefenet from the faction vendor. Thank you. Well, I mean, obviously he's incredibly handsome. Devastatingly handsome, some would say. The outfit is a collection of clothes that I got. It's the Swashbuckler set. I got that from Prime Gaming. So it was a giveaway through Prime Gaming at some point. Imagine most of these are from Prime Gaming, actually. That one's from the event, that headpiece. Those are from Twitch. I'm not sure what I did to get that. It's listed as coming from the store. Might have been probably buying the expansion. The expansion probably gave me this set. So basically we've got expansion, Twitch, and Prime Gaming. And then some stuff I've purchased from the current ongoing event. And a few things that don't fall into any of the categories. No, I purchased that one from the event as well, though it doesn't have the marking for the event. And that, the Bronze Mariner. No idea. Where is my... there's the rep. The faction rep. He had a quest that was for Tefenet. And if I'm going to Tefenet, I might as well have 2 quests there.
The sight of you worms as old warriors are.
Ennead.
Keep winning glory for mighty Mars and
Crassus.
the Marauder.
Oh, that's... God, I could have sworn there was one for Tefenet. But Expeditions, no, that's the dungeons. And the other one's Crassus's Rise. No, I was sure. And yet, I was not correct. That just doesn't seem fair. Alright, let's see. That's got to be alligators. Yep. That's Tefenet. Gators first, I think. I'm going to just be a little bit of gator bait. Do we have any town projects? Hunting an alligator. That'll be easy because I'm going out to hunt alligators. 20 light rations. Do I not have that already? Do I not have 20 light rations? Travel rations. Satisfying meals. Light meals. Energizer travel rations. I have 1 light ration. Really? Only 1? I wonder if I have the materials to make a bunch more. It doesn't look like it. Not here. Not here, I know. But we are headed out to get gators, so getting gator meat. When I'm getting gator teeth, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's going to happen simultaneously. Yeah, I'm just wearing the swashbuckler outfit. So, I mean, let's face it. Swashbuckler, you're talking about a pirate or a musketeer. You're going to be pretty good. What the? Oh, that's like a banner or something. Okay. Whew. You're talking about you're going to be pretty good looking. Right? I mean, that's just... He's chasing me. So I'm going to do a little ziggy-zaggy action in case he happens to have... Oh, screw it. I wanted to get this thing because it's rare. Salamander snail or a bunch of moats. I got the salamander slime. Mmm. Salamander slime. Oh, so good. I've got another point in Brimstone Sands. Ideally, I would like to get to tier 30 rep, which I think is the cap, but I've never gotten anywhere close to it on any other rep in the game. As that would allow me to buy a tier 4 house. Can't quite make that jump. How about this one? No. This one. No. This one? Yes. 2 alligator teeth. Oh, these are the these. Oh, I went the wrong direction. That to be expected. Once again, I went the wrong direction, but I'm gonna have to fight something. Yes. Oh, okay. It's a Templar automaton. This is not going well for the good guy, okay? Which would be me, just in case anyone was curious. Yeah, I'm talking about... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, gotta go. You know, 1 thing or 2 things I'd have been fine with. 3 things, not so much. As I'm still... for another 6 seconds, got a poison dot on me. So that was less fun than I might have had under other circumstances. 3 of them at once is not good. Oh, perfect. Apparently, I have just appeared in Respawn City. So that's what happened, is respawns. Not a fan. That's one. What happened? That's what happened. Is I didn't summon the big bad guy. I don't think. I think those were just respawns. I take that back. At least one of them was summoning. Probably the big guy was summoning. Because there was that induction. As I used my Azoth staff to open the chest. yeah, I am still alive. That's because I have a pretty good sense of I'm about to die, time to run. And generally, in this character, it's going to happen more often when there are multiple opponents. I feel much more comfortable fighting a single one, especially if it's one that has a lot of them. Most of the mobs in the game will have particular animations when they're about to do various attacks. And once you get the hang of those, even if it's up against two of them, and you're using a weapon that's got a decent block, which the Void Gauntlet does, which is why I wanted to go with Fire Staff and Void Gauntlet, was because the Void Gauntlet has okay ranged attacks, but is a perfectly solid melee weapon. And then the Fire Staff can dish out really large amounts of damage at range as well. Alright, we are looking for a gator. A crockle gator. Well, there's a crockle gator. I don't know if where I need to be. Like a Pelesian alligator. And we got everything we needed for Imhotep's Feel Better Soon meds. Well, yes, let's recall to our inn. There's a character, or sorry, a player named a Derpy Turtle. Alright, where is the arcane crafting? There. Yeah, that'll do. That's rune glass. Right around the corner. Imhotep's recipe. I have made it. Achievement completed. I don't know what that was the achievement for. Let's find out. Crafting 100 Arcana items. Can't get through, can't get through. The Theater of New Corsica. Are you not entertained? There we go. Told you it was obligatory. It's the password to get in.
Oh, great Osiris. Imhotep is gone.
Oh, nice job watching him. I'm out fetching you the ingredients and then making your potion, and you, what, toddled off to the little girl's room? What do you mean, gone?
He started ranting about saving us. He raced out the door. I couldn't stop him. Imhotep's obsessed with Sutek's return. He kept insisting he had to prepare the way. I've never seen him like this. He called himself the Vizier of the Ancients.
My only choice is to say you did the right thing. She did not. Demonstrably did not do the right thing.
He must be headed to the gates of Sutek. They lie to the west. Many believe that site to be both cursed and sacred.
What is
Imhotep's
this
looking
eye?
for the Eye of Horus. I've never seen it, but Imhotep's mentioned it a few times. It's a key of some kind. Whatever it is, if Imhotep wants it so badly, it's vital that we
Pardon
find
me
it
on.
first.
What if Imhotep is too far gone?
You have the new elixir. Perhaps it can soothe Imhotep's raging mind. Whatever happens,
So I'll hold him
please
down and
remember
pour it
that
down his
the
throat?
good, gentle
I'm
man
sure he
is
won't
still
be
there.
bothered by that at
We
all.
just have to find him again.
Here's a complaint. You can't drag. This is called a thumb, by the way. You can't drag it, but one tick. You can only use the scroll wheel. Or maybe up and down, too. I don't know. That just is appalling AI design. We got another spear. A spear of the soldier. And what is the mysterious weapon? Blue quality? Fire staff? Seriously? It does 180 less base damage, has 7 less base intelligence, and oh boy, it reduces cooldowns when I use light and heavy attacks. But not as much as the other one I already have does, so that can go away. Sutek. The gates of Sutek. Fortunately, I grabbed fast travels when I had to go to the pyramid, you see? I do occasionally show a tiny bit of thinking ahead. Not much, but clearly I think better than none. And another yawn. Wow. I'm boring myself. All right, there was a settlement up here. Not that one. That's like a Roman encampment or something. Or was a Roman encampment of some kind. Oh, it's been corrupted. Castellum Trismegistus. Or Megistus. I can't remember what that word means. Trismegistus. Aloe. Young succulents. A little aloe gel, a little water. Thrice great, thank you. Yeah, I believe there was an emperor who had Trismegistus as his, more or less his surname. I think. Oh, the Roman 20th Legion. I'm assuming, since it's XX. Could be that it's the Roman X-rated Legion, but that does seem less likely. Beat the heat in Taberna Mercatus outpost. Devourer. Part 3.
Having you around has really livened this place up.
I just
I
got
hope you
here.
Stay a while, friend. Our victories
got
will be
here.
the stuff of legend.
Filch the tools of the Legion's fortresses at Castellum Trismegistus, or Megistus. Megistus, I think. If I were going in there for any reason, I would be doing that, but I'm not. I'm instead heading to the gates of Sutek. Personally, I live in Silicon Valley, so this place is the gates of High-Tech, not to be confused with Sutek. We got Serpentine Archer Venomous, so he's one of those poisoning archer jerks. But you see, I can climb the wall and avoid him entirely. Or maybe not entirely, because it looks like I have to go through the gate to activate the next point in the quest. We're still having significant lag this evening. As you can tell by... Here, I'll hit E. Took it, what, 3 seconds for the animation to start? My animation's done. I should be able to move again. 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, I went through the gates and that didn't activate. What? That is a camp? Yeah, that's somebody's camp. Investigate the strange energy source on the wall. Oh, it's up above. That's the problem. All right. Well. Now, the old saying, you live and you learn. I live. I'm not sure I actually learn, though. Truth be told. I don't think I can... Well, maybe I can get there from this side. Again, lag spikes. No, doesn't look like I can get there from this side. It's weird. The lag's been intermittent tonight, but it has been at times. It was terrible. So much so I had to change to this character from my other character. I'm activating the Azoth projector. Rotate the reflectors to project the beam of Azoth forward. Well, I don't know. The first couple look to be okay, at least. Looks like it ends there, so that's the one that needs rotating, I would assume. If we can get there. I don't think we can get there from this side. Doesn't look like it. War is declared. Wrath will come down. A London calling. That is not going to get me up there. See? I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. So, how about over there then, where we have this ancient technology, little known to modern day man. Stairs. was another one. Killed ancient guardians. I sure did. Wow, that is significant lag. One 1,000, two 1,000. Seriously, one of those guardian jerks is shooting at me from. I tell you, sometimes the climbing works exactly the way you think it's going to, and then other times it doesn't work seemingly at all. Wow, that lag is just awful. About 5-7 seconds afterwards. Over to the other side. Seche the Cobra. I'm gonna steal his crap while he's doesn't even know I'm here. Because Seche the Cobra. A couple of boxes of stuff. Doesn't even know I'm here. Just walked right up. I guess if your eyes are giving off light, maybe you're not very good at seeing things. Is there a way to reach it from here? Do we have to go back over and try and defeat Seche? Because he is such a loser. Nope, that didn't think so. So it looks like we need to come at it from over there, which means it's got to be the platform Seche is on. And a friend. The other guy just beat him up? Nope, not yet. There they are. Seche dropped a hat. Fire staff. Looks like a whole bunch of us are playing mirror games. Box over here? No, not that I can see. No, it's worth trying to chase down, track down. Ow! I fell on my keys. Ow! I knew that jerk was gonna start shooting at me too. What the? All those other people go running by and you're still shooting at me. What the hell's wrong with you? Rocket, 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 rocket. Wrong button. Utilities, food. There we are. Over there. Translate the ancient glyph. What in the... That's a little strange.
Retrieve the Eye of Horus. Use your staff. Track its potent quintessence.
Imhotep?
I'm with you. I'll guide you if I can. Go, quickly.
Tracking quintessence. Waiting. The lag is just so bad here. I'll be finishing this quest and then I'll be calling it an evening. The lag is making things significantly less than fun. What the shit? Constantly a 4 or 5 second gap from 1,000 to 1,000 to 1,000. That was only 3. Between activation starting and something happening, or something happening and then it finishing. It's down to about 2 seconds. Still terrible, but better. Jack Boomershaw. That player's name. Character's name. Player character's name. Get ahead of him because he can draw aggro. All right. not in combat. Pardon me, I have to attract some quintessence. You understand how it is when you're there. You know, certain things you just got to do. Follow Imhotep into the place of pillars. Assuming this is the place of pillars. It's a pushy goat. They're all pushy.
You do not understand what is happening here. Leave now and pray for Sutek's mercy.
Certainly hope there's nothing hiding away along one side or the other amidst all these pillars,
I do not
except
wish
the
to hurt
pushy
you.
goats.
Abandon this course of action. I will stop you if I must.
See, that's fast. That was snappy. Before I get into whatever's going on here, I think I would like to get the waypoint. That's just one of my deals, is always grab the waypoint. Because really, it's not a whole lot worse in MMOs than forgetting to grab a waypoint and realizing then that you need to use the waypoint you didn't grab 20 minutes later, a week later, or any time later, really. Search for a path up the pillars to reach Imhotep.
I was mistaken. The ancients are gods. We must appeal to their benevolence. Go back!
Oh, pushy goat. They'll knock you off of stuff. And I'd rather not get knocked off, so I knocked it off. Wow, that was 8 seconds waiting? It's weird. The goat, no delay at all. Chests? Where the hell am I going now?
Kazi needs you. Return and protect her. She is far more than she seems. I beg you to see reason.
Another pillar goat. Where is he? Over there, evidently. Again, another chest. Oh, I'm gonna miss one of these jumps. I just know I am. Maybe more than one. I don't think that is right, makeable. I think I have made a mistake. I feel quite certain I have made a mistake. And I've made a mistake. No! What was that? That was magic. It's a good thing I'm a magician, because that was a failure. One moment I'm a magician, the next moment I'm a failure. Unimpressive, really. Think about it. Yeah, and that guy's talking about the lag as well. Oh, and I have to do it again because, well, the quest requires you. You know? I don't think the lag is being a problem. I don't think there are a lot of quests, or at least not sort of storyline quests in Guild Wars 2 that require successful completion of jumping puzzles. Yeah, that was pure lag. What the fuck? I'm so close right now to just saying fuck this quest, given how broken yeah, fuck this. I'm done for the evening, guys. With the lag, this is impossible. So, I'm going to call it here in frustration because their lag all night long has been bad. And now it's unplayable. You can't do a fucking... This game has bad jumping puzzles to begin with because the engine is not built for them. I mean, they're not terrible like in some games, but they're not good. And this is not doable with lag at all. Zero. So, I'm done in frustration for the evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, though. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Again, thanks guys for hanging out. Sorry to end on a sour note, but yeah, I got no patience for this kind of crap. So, back tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Saturday evening goes awesome, and that your Sunday's great too. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.